What's happening, everybody? I'm doing something called a Shirtless record review. And for this, I want to take the time to review an album by Duran Duran, which came out in 1990 on the Capitol EMI label, called Liberty. And I've listened to this album many times when I was living in Richmond. I bought it on cassette at a secondhand store, a thrift shop. And I would play this whenever I would reach St. Clair, the St. Clair area back in Michigan, where I was living at that time. I would ride my bike all the way from Richmond, where I was living, which is between Mount Clemens and Port Huron, by the way, by the Gratiot Avenue area. I would ride out one to St. Clair, and I would pop this tape in because somehow the atmosphere, production, and the way the songs were arranged fitted perfectly with the St. Clair area. It was a small little area next to some water there, and it was very close to Canada over across the water there as well. I used to check out all the highways and the houses over there, try to get a glimpse on what was going on the other side. Then I would ride from that area to Marine City using a particular, whichever road I can, to get that area. Pretty good adventures there. This is a great album to listen to, by the way, if you're doing any bike riding at the summertime. I would listen to this album when I would ride on Research Forest all the way to the I-45 feeder road. I get that mixed up with I-94. Probably it's the I and the 4 mixed into it. That's probably sets me off. But anyways, back to the review. I really need to listen to it again when I was riding on Farm to Market 2978 road. And basically, it's a damn good record to listen to when bike riding in the summertime, needless to say. Now, this is the first album up until their reunion album called Astronaut, which came out in 2005. Basically, it came in the past. Well, let me put it this way. They started out as a 5-piece. Then a couple of their members left. Andy Taylor and Roger Taylor. They left the group in '86. Did 2 albums as a trio. And then now they're back to, on this album, they're back to a 5-piece. Drummer Sterling Campbell. And the guitarist name, I guess his name is Warren. It is Warren Damn it, I forgot. I have trouble pronouncing his last name, so forgive me, folks. But he was the former guitarist of Missing Persons, the 80s band with Dale and Terry Bozzio as their main members. And apparently he came in at the right time when their guitarist, Andy Taylor, left. He said, look, my band just broke up, and I know you just lost your guitar player, so you're going to need one, so give me a try. In which Simon, Nick, and John said, okay, come on aboard. And here he contributes a lot to the guitar sound on this album. A couple of tracks here, he uses a guitar synthesizer and a various slew of guitar effects, which sounds pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I mean, there's a couple of effects on the track My Arcadia. No, it's not Arcadia. My Antarctica. My bad once again, folks. And basically, it's an all-out good record. A damn good record. It's a good summertime album. I would link this up with Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band to next to Life Forms by the Future Sound of London, and the last two albums with Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, Techno Ecstasy, and Never Say Die. So I do recommend this album. This is probably one of the most underrated albums that Double D has put out. And I definitely, like I said, recommend it. I'm going to continue to listen to this album and do some work here. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Pick this album up. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.